Okay, so you're all ready to start Unit 1, and we're all excited and can't wait to do more studying in school. One of the things you get to do with this one is the links don't always work for the library, so you're gonna have to use your best library search skills. And for some of them to find the links so that you can actually read the articles, make sure you do read them though, because they're done with a purpose and select with a purpose. Read them in order, okay? So don't jump around to the ones you think make the most sense for you or what you're most interested in. Watch for understanding and then read for understanding, and read it in the order it's presented in, because it kind of takes you from step A to step B to step C and reminds you where you were at and where we're going. Do read them. Some of them are quite short, some are a little bit longer, and I think it'll be really good. I think you're going to enjoy it. And then do your learning activities. I would suggest that you can do 1 and 2 actually without having done all of the readings. So the first one is just thinking about where you've come from, thinking about where you're going. Do some of your reflexivity that we've worked so hard on the last couple terms. And think about what do you want to get out of this course. And then the next thing, you're going to reintroduce your topic and you're going to tell us about what it is, because it's always good to re-explain this. And it's also really good for those people who might not have been in class with you before to get a chance to know or remember what it is that you're working on, for those who have been in your class, right? So it's really good to reintroduce your topic. And this also is a chance for you to think about where you're at, comment on what you're doing. Think about what's new. Find an article that's just been published recently in the last 3 months. And does it shift from what you were thinking? Is there new information presented? What do you think of it? Summarize it, explain to the class, give the link if you can. Always do the reference, of course. And that's what you have to do this week. So do your readings and then do those 2. The next topics for next week is you have to create an outline of what you're planning to do for the course. So think about it as a project you're planning and implementing. So we're really thinking about project management. Health promotion is all about project management. So think about that. What are you going to do? What's the timeline? What are some of the dates? And try to do a Gantt chart. Try and develop a timeline. One of the readings you're doing, actually, the second one, has a really or the first one, your health and community services, is a really fantastic workbook that you can use to help you out with that. The 4th learning activity is to share, search, critique project implementation resources. So what you're thinking about here could be something that you've seen in one of your other classes. It might be something that you're coming up with now. It might be something you find. Might be from health promotion, might be from something else, and might be from nutrition, whatever it is, physical activity, cancer research. And think about what computer science, AI is a big one, right? Virtual reality, that's really big. Some of the genetic work and genomic work is really interesting. Physical education work is interesting. So think about some of these and then think about how can it fit within health promotion. So what can we learn from other fields? One of the articles you're going to read is about how important it is to work with teams and to be transdisciplinary and interdisciplinary. So really think about that. And then you can have your own discussion posts. You can ask your classmates questions and they can ask you questions, and it's a chance to really get to know each other and have some fun with this. So that's what you're going to do, and you're going to be starting to work on assignment number 1. And the instructions are fairly clear. So I look forward to reading your farm posts. And as for always, ever, etc., feel free to reach out if you want to talk or need anything. You can send me an email, post something in the chat with the prof, or even in the farm posts, and I will be on top of things and getting back to you. And till next time.